Now, Colorado is one of the only states in the country that doesn't consider it a felony when you're pulled over for drunk driving. But the governor making it clear during his State of the State address today that it's time to change that. Marshall Zellinger was in the Capitol for that speech, and Marshall, you found that part a bit surprising.
And only because Republicans have tried passing a felony DUI bill in previous years, and Democrats have killed it before it ended up on the governor's desk. So tonight, I wanted to know why the state's top Democrat is calling for that more strict legislation.
Okay, all right, do you mind to step out the car?
Right now in Colorado, simply getting pulled over for drunk driving without hurting anyone is a misdemeanor, not a felony.
Colorado is one of only 4 states that does not have a felony DUI law.
During his annual State of the State address, Governor Hickenlooper called for a more strict DUI law.
While we must continue to focus our efforts on anti-drunk driving measures like intervention, rehabilitation, and active enforcement, adequate punishment is also needed.
That was a good moment. I was clapping, everybody else was clapping.
State Representative Lori Sain did not know the governor would reference her bill. She's already trying to make it a felony for drivers who get 3 DUIs in 7 years. Why not a felony after 1 DUI?
Most folks I've talked to think that that's probably pretty harsh.
Multiple times in the last few years, this bill has been proposed and killed. The reason given, too much money that would be needed to potentially arrest and convict more drivers.
I think the cost is really just an excuse. That's just a drop in the bucket versus other programs we've been funding. So we have more money in the budget this year than we had last year, so there's no excuse this year not to pass a felony DUI law.
Now, the bill would make it an automatic felony, even after 1, if you're caught driving drunk with a minor in the car, if you hurt someone or something, or if you leave the scene of that accident or being pulled over, and lastly, if your blood alcohol content level is greater than 0.15. Reporting live, Marshall Zellinger, 7 News.